Hello, everyone. My name is Yongkang. I'm very happy to share this topic, which cloud provider has more regions in Asia Pacific and Japan. Don't just guess. I actually did some research. So let's look into it. I did a survey 1 week ago from LinkedIn. Here is a link. You can see there are totally 387 votes. Over half of them believe AWS has more regions. About a quarter people voted Azure Cloud. But the reality is actually AWS is not the cloud provider, has more regions in APAC, and not Azure Cloud either. What about Google Cloud? Google Cloud actually is a little bit behind the other cloud providers. So it's not Google either. So clearly, Alibaba Cloud, headquartered in China, they got more regions, but let's look into the facts. I will start from Google Cloud. So on the right-hand side, you can see the map. I actually took a photo, took the screenshot from a Google Cloud website. So you can see from North Asia, you got 5 regions, and plus South Asia, and also including Pacific region. Totally you got 6 regions. So in total, Google Cloud actually has 11 regions in APAC. What about Alibaba Cloud? So as you can see from the screenshot I took from Alibaba Cloud, so the orange are the cloud regions in China, in mainland China. Okay, totally they got 12 regions in China, mainland China. And the green dot, that's the region outside of mainland China. So you can see they got totally 8 regions across Asia Pacific, excluding mainland China. Okay, totally they got 20 regions. What about Azure Cloud? I also took a screenshot from our Azure Cloud website. So they actually pretty big number of regions in North Asia. So you got totally 9 regions, including 4 in China, mainland China. And the rest of the Asia Pacific, they got 7 regions. So in total, that's about 16 regions, but there is a question mark in Busan. So the reason there is a question mark is I'm actually not only looking to the website, I also log into the cloud portal web console. Busan, actually, you can't select it. I can't find a Busan from our Azure portal. So that ended up in the total Azure Cloud region in APAC. There should be 16 minus 1, so 15. What about AWS Cloud? A lot of people thought AWS is a market leader in terms of the size, the breadth and the depth of the number of services. But in terms of the region, so just check the big circle edge with the orange color edge. So that's the region for AWS Cloud. So totally North Asia, they got 6 regions, plus the rest of the Asia, you got 4 regions. So the total region actually 10. So what about IBM Cloud? IBM Cloud also pretty strong in Asia Pacific, I think. So the orange dot, that's the region, they got a single zone. In addition to that, they also have a multi-zone region, 3 multi-zone regions. So in total, they got 7 regions across the Asia Pacific. What about Oracle Cloud? Oracle Cloud, I tried to find a map from their website. I can't find a map from their website. So I took a screenshot of the map from the third-party website. I also included the link here. So Oracle Cloud in North Asia, they got 2 regions in Korea, 2 regions in Japan, And South Asia plus Australia, they got 5 regions. Totally, they got 9. So let's see. So among the top 6 cloud vendors, you can see clearly Alibaba Cloud has 20 regions. That's the cloud provider has the most regions, followed by Azure got 15, and the Google Cloud 11, and AWS Cloud actually only 10 regions in APAC. And the Oracle Cloud are not really far behind of the rest of the cloud providers. Even IBM Cloud, they also have 7 regions. Well, the question here is, especially to Google, to Oracle Cloud, and also to IBM Cloud, they say, it's not fair. We don't have the cloud region in China, so it's not fair. What if we exclude China? Let's see. If we exclude the region from China, who has the most region in Asia Pacific? So here is the answer. So remember, Alibaba Cloud, they actually got 12 regions in China, and Azure, they also have 4 regions in China. So if we minus 4, that's 11. And Google, actually, they don't have the region in China, so end up 11. And AWS, they got 2 regions in China, so minus 2, that becomes 8 regions outside of China. And Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud, both of them don't have the region in China. So the answer here is, who has the most region in APAC, if excluding China? So you can see Azure and Google actually has the most region in Asia Pacific region. Both of them has 11. It's not a surprise to me for Azure, because Azure globally, they have the more regions than any other providers. But what surprised me is Google Cloud. They have 11 regions in Asia Pacific. And the other cloud provider surprised me is Oracle Cloud. So including the latest Singapore region, they already have 9 regions across Asia Pacific, excluding China. Alibaba Cloud, it's not far behind. They're still, expanding. They already have 8 regions outside of China in APAC, and the AWS also have 8 regions in Asia Pacific outside of China. And IBM Cloud, not really behind. They got 7 regions across APAC, if not including China. Okay, that's pretty much all I want to cover. Before I wrap up, just to share you a few links. I'm actually a big fan on the open source automation. So far, I built the open source automation scripts for Google Cloud. You only need 6 minutes, run 1 command to build a Google Kubernetes engine, plus a PostgreSQL database, plus casting, K10, plus create a backup policy, run the initial backup jobs, all done in 6 minutes. Here is a link for the guide. On the right-hand side, that's a link for the open source, the source code from a GitHub page. So for Azure Cloud, you need 8 minutes, but this time I was building AKS plus MySQL plus K10, etc. Also with 2 links. For AWS Cloud, you need about 20 minutes. But similarly, you just need to run 1 command to build EKS plus Cassandra plus K10 plus policy, etc. For IBM Cloud, I already built the automation for OpenShift. OpenShift running on IBM Cloud, including OpenShift container storage plus MongoDB plus K10. So yeah, I hope these links or these automation can help you to quickly, instantly launch a Kubernetes, managed Kubernetes cluster from the popular cloud providers. So that's pretty much all I want to cover for today. Yeah, very much appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. For those of you who are interested to connect to me, here is my email address. And also you can follow me from LinkedIn, Twitter, and follow my YouTube channel. It's all about Kubernetes data management, how to build, how to protect and also how to migrate the containers from the popular Kubernetes platforms. The last one is the GitHub page. You might be interested to, build an environment using the automation. Okay. Thank you very much. And that's all for today.